Stop. What I am about to say today, some people may not want to hear it. Some will say, why are you talking about this? But I will say today what no one says. The truth that hides behind the walls of our homes, quietly beneath the curtain of shame. Today I am speaking for that girl who was never safe, not even inside her own home, who learned to walk through her own house with her eyes down, who locked her bedroom door from the inside every night in her own home. If you have ever felt that, this is for you. And if you have not, listen anyway, because somewhere around you there is a girl who has. What is a girl's life in today's world? She wakes up in the morning, opens her phone, and before she has even taken a breath, things flash across her screen that poison her mind. Whether she wants them or not, the algorithm takes her there. One video, then another, and slowly she gets lost in a world that is not real, but her mind starts believing it is. This phone, this screen, it is not just a device. It is a door through which every kind of poison enters. Wrong thoughts, wrong relationships, wrong dreams, all through that same door. But sisters, this is not just about the phone. The real pain is what I am about to speak about now. The world says the danger is outside, stay home. But no one asks, when home itself is not safe, then what? Today I will say what everyone in our society knows but no one says out loud. There is a girl, she lives in a small house. Her father is gone, or her father is there but powerless. In the house lives her uncle. Islam gave the uncle the place of a father, a protector, a shade. But that uncle, when no one else is home, look at the girl in a way that makes her skin crawl. She does not understand what is happening. She feels fear. She feels shame. She hides. And when she tells her mother says, be quiet. You must have misunderstood. Do not bring shame on the family. And that girl dies a little inside. Now listen to something even harder. A grandfather, the one at whose feet there should have been paradise, looks at his own granddaughter with wrong eyes. I am trembling as I say this, but it is the truth. This is happening in our society, hidden behind closed door, in silence. And that girl, who does she tell? She steps outside and there are wrong eyes on the street. She stays home and there is danger within four walls. She opens her phone and there is fitna waiting for her. She closes her eyes and her mind becomes a storm. Tell me, what is she supposed to do? Sisters, I will not give you false comfort. I will not say everything will be okay, because the pain is real and the answer must be real too. First, what happened to you is not your fault. Hear it one more time. What happened to you is not your fault. The sin belongs to the one who committed it. Allah will hold that person accountable and that accounting will be severe. Second, do not stay silent. I know silence feels easier. Speaking is hard. People will talk. People may not believe you. But sisters, your silence only makes that person more powerful. Find one person, a mother, a sister, a teacher, anyone you trust, and speak. Just speak once. Third, build your connection with Allah. And I do not say this as a ritual phrase. When every door in the world seems shut, Allah's door is never closed. He hears your voice. He sees your tears. He knows the state of your heart. Ask Him. Ask for help. Ask for strength. Ask for protection. And fourth, never think of yourself as weak. The girl who is still standing after all of this, she is the strongest person in the world. Breaking is not weakness, but rising after breaking, that is strength. Sisters, today's world has surrounded you from every direction, from the phone, from the street, and sometimes from inside your own home. But listen, you are not what they did to you. You are what Allah made you. pure, innocent, precious. No wrong gaze can reduce your worth. No wrong touch can reach your soul. No wrong words can change who you truly are. You are Allah's trust placed on this earth. And whoever harmed that trust, Allah will surely ask them. Sisters, if today you are in darkness, remember, Allah's light never goes out. Take just one step toward Him and He will take 10 steps toward you. You are not alone. You are never alone. Allah is with you. He always was. He always will be. Ameen.